Alola, and what's the chow chin chows? JP Games here, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sun Let's Play. In the last episode, we made it right here to the Battle Royal Dome, and of course we participated in a Battle Royale with the Master Royale, Hal and Gladion. And it was a lot of fun too. We won too. I wasn't sure we were going to win, but Sophie pulled through in the end. So I'm really happy about that. But today we're going to start doing a little bit of adventuring around the Battle Royal Dome. These two are trading. And it evolved. The Pokemon evolved. Do you focus on honouring your Pokemon's strong points when training? Or do you make sure that they can it can be a decent challenge for any kind of opponent? I do the second one. Hello. You can try and hammer your opponent with strong attacks if you have a high attack stat. But then, what will your Pokemon do if someone protects? True. What would you do in that situation? Hello. Nothing beats the deals at 50 Mega Mart. But that's got to be the reason why they're so cheap. Why they're all so cheap, don't you think? Probably true. I will go and have a look at the 50 Mega Mart in a minute. Hello, Karate Trainer. The Battle Royal. It is an illumination when trainers have decided based on battles that are the four guardians in our islands, like take part in to decide who is the strongest of them all. Good to see you. There are Pokemon that love to eat so-called garbage that humans throw away. It really proves a thing's values depend on where you stand on it. Yes, things like Grimer, for example, loves to eat garbage. You might not ever be royalty, but you can feel like it at least by taking on the Battle Royale at the Battle Royal Dome. Okay. Okay, they're telling us about Evolution Council. There's a Melisada shop here. Captain Mellow's amazing cook too. Especially that Mellow special that she likes tasting it's like tasting an explosion in my own mouth. There's a Melisada shop here. I want to have a Melisada. I want to have a sour Melisada. Who do I want to have a Salamalasada with? I want to have a Salamalasada with the Donald. I want to have a Salamalasada with the Donald. That seems like a fun idea. Gumshoe's affection went up a lot. Cool. There's also the dry Malasada too, but I don't even want to try one. Okay, so that is that area of the Battle Royal Dome. What's up here then? Hello. When you get your hands on a fishing rod for the first time, you just can't wait to go and to shore and search for Pokemon. It's amazing how one little item can totally change your life. You've got the drive. You got to drive safe and watch out for Pokemon that might leap out at you. Okay. Wow, a trainer. Are you going to the Battle Royal? I just did a Battle Royal in the last episode. I need to go there again. You can really get a sense of a person's nature by the way they throw their Pokeballs. Yeah, we'll get into that later on in the after game too. You can see the QR code of any Pokemon that you catch in your Pokedex? Yes, you can. This is the Thrifty Mega Mart. Welcome to the Thrifty Mega Mart, where sales are explosive. Here, the special discount coupon, it only can be used at our store. We grab the discount coupon. To show, just show that discount coupon to the clerk at the register. Our store purchases value above everything else, and discount coupons are right up our alley. Just try to stop till you drop. Just try to shop till you drop, or at least until you're completely out of savings. Thanks. Okay, so welcome to Thrifty Mega Mart. It is an interesting place. You can get some interesting items here. It shows. It's very it's like a supermarket, but like the fact is, there's not really that much here. I'd prefer if they had the mall back, the massive mall back where you could buy a lot of different things instead of like this supermarket here. If I was being perfectly honest, do you give me something? I remember you give me stuff. Yeah, you give me a tomato berry. Cool. Every day this person gives you a new berry, so that's pretty cool. Hello. Yeah, you don't have anything to sell me. You have things to sell me, though. What you got for me? Okay, so I can buy Pokeballs, Great Balls, Heal Balls, Nest Balls, Timer Balls. I will buy some Nest Balls from you. I will buy 10 of them because I love Nest Balls. Okay, so it only cost me 5,000. Cool. That's awesome. I like that. What do you have for me? You have potions, antidotes, paralyze heals, burn heals, awakenings, and repels. Not great. What do you have for me? You have the... If I remember... Yeah, you have the strange souvenir. That's interesting. I mean, I don't really know what that does. I mean, I don't think that has any effects. I don't think it does anything. So it's just there, and that's kind of annoying. But you can buy a strange souvenir here if you want to. I don't think it does anything, so there's no real reason to do it. Although there is one more thing you can do in this shop, and it's really this Hypno here. Hint, it's not really a Hypno. There's something written on his chest. I am a poor Hypno. Share some love. The eerie Hypno is staring at you. I can ignore him, which possibly makes me want to have to battle him right here in the shop. Or I can give him £1,000, and I want to give him 1,000. And there's a reason why I want to give him 1,000. Wowzers, you're really giving me this? You looked at the Hypno, but actually it's just a person wearing a costume. It's a person wearing a costume. Look at you, Mr. Big Spender. I figured I figured someone might give me some money if I only pretended to be a Pokemon, but I had no luck. Until now, that is. Well, maybe it's because you're dressing up as a big scary Pokemon like Hypno. If you dress up as a lovable Pokemon like that Snuffle over there, then you might actually get something out of this. But the fact is you're a big scary Hypno. People don't want to give Hypno money unless you actually try to hypnotize them and give them money, because Hypnos are kind of scary mons. You're the first big no-dater I had. A shining example of humanity. I've been so touched that I just got to do something to pay you back. So here, take this. TM44 rest, because when there's sleep talk around, there's always rest nearby too. Because we got sleep talk in the last episode, and usually those TMs are sort of linked together. You know, where one is, the other one is quite nearby. So there's proof again. Usually that happens in previous gens. So this guy gave me rest, which is pretty cool. So it's not bad for £1,000. And also, he's not a Hypno anymore. That's a real Hypno. That's a real Delibird. It's hard to tell what's real anymore. Look at that Z-ring glistening on your left wrist. I am sure... Now that's an item of envy for sure. I can't help but admire anyone wearing one. Welcome to Route 7. Route 7 has a beach, and I want to go down there. Can't exactly remember how to. Ah, there it is. Hello. Maybe you can catch some rare Pokemon from the rock piles. Just gotta learn how to fish. There's no Pokemon available in the rock piles, so I'm not gonna be dealing with that. What's this around the rocks here? Ooh, there's a Pokemon. And a notification, which I don't need to worry about. It's a Diglett! I don't have a Diglett yet. And I wouldn't mind catching one of these because of that reason, so... Fake him out. Nice. Not very effective, but, you know, does the work, and since it's an Alolan Dug trio, you know, decides to tangle up my speed. Go, Pokewall! 1, 2, 3. There we go, we got a Diglett. We got a Diglett. It had sprouts an altered form of the whiskers made of metal. Oh, which in combination with its comrades, its whiskers wobble from to fro. Do I want to give this thing a nickname? I don't really know. No, I don't want to give this thing a nickname because I'm not, like, it's been added to my party, but I don't plan on actually using this thing, so it's not going to be on the layout or anything. Ooh, there's an item here. He left an item. Soft Sand! Awesome! What's up here? A Max Repel. Nice. Yeah, I really don't plan on actually using a Diglett. I'm not a big fan of Alolan Diglett, really. Because basically it's just normal Diglett with hair. And that's original design to the Pokemon game for you. Originality, eh? Doesn't really show when it's Pokemon like Diglett. I can catch a Tentacool here too. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to catch a Tentacool. Because, you know, I'm trying to catch a lot of Pokemon at this moment in time. Because apparently we're not, you know, this global mission is not going that well. And it doesn't look like we're going to, it doesn't look like 100 million Pokemon are going to get caught. So, I'm just going to catch Pokemon for the hell of it. Oh, look, it's another Tentacool. Kill the new Tentacool. Nice. I'll teach you to show up in my battle. I better not switch out. I better not switch out because... Stop calling for help! look, help appeared. I'll teach you to call for help. Feint attack, new Pokemon. Go for it. See what happens to your help? Your help just isn't even worth trying. I mean, Woody grows to level 25. Stop calling for help. I want to throw a Pokeball at you. Stop it. I want to throw a Pokeball at you, but you just keep on calling for help. And it's really annoying. Stop calling for help. Because I'm just gonna keep on kicking their ass. Now, if you want to give me a shiny Tentacool, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't say no to it. So if a shiny Tentacool appears, I know you can get shinies this way. So, and I'm not really trying to get a shiny right now. It just seems to be calling for help a lot. Hey, help did not appear, which means it can go back to catching. And throw another Pokeball at this darn thing for calling for help so many times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got a Tentacool. Tentacool. Registered. They can be found lying dehydrated on beaches, but they're often still alive. When soaked in water, they will be revived. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you now, Tentacool. But obviously, I need to call you after Chugga Conroy's Tentacool from his from the Emerald days. This is a cool tent. Send a cool tent to the box. By the way, if you don't get the nickname, there's a Pokemon, there's a trainer in the original Pokemon Stadium that calls his Pokemon a cool tent. And that's where Chugga Conroy got his nickname from. And I'm a huge fan of Chugga Conroy, so obviously I'm going to name a Pokemon after him in tribute. There's a TM back here. But there's also a fishing spot. What can I get from fishing? We can get a Magikarp. Boring, boring, boring old Magikarp. Look, it's not even level 15, so it doesn't even know Tackle. One, 2, 3. There we go. We caught the Magikarp. No need to worry about Magikarp. It's awful. It's just awful. It's not even worth reading its Pokédex description how bad it is. But I will. Magikarp. Although weak and helpless, see, even the Pokemon in the Dex, even the Dex says so. Although weak and helpless, this Pokemon is incredibly versatile. They exist in so many mulchwits, you can soon grow tired of seeing them. See, even the Dex says bad things about Magikarp. No, you don't get a nickname. And yes, you get sent to the box. See, even the Dex can't fall in love with Magikarp. No one can fall in love with Magikarp. We got TM73 Thunderwave, which is the only reason why coming back here is important. There's a few trainers. I'll probably end up facing them off screen. But I'm not really too worried about trainers at this moment in time, especially since I'm a little... At this moment in time, levels aren't really important to me. Welcome to Weller Volcano Park. The the site of the third trial, which we'll probably be taking on in the next episode, because we've already got 20 minutes. But there might be a fire type here I want to catch. There's a Fletchling here, which I wouldn't mind catching just in case you have Flame Body, because that would help me hatch that egg a hell of a lot easier. So if you wouldn't mind faking him out. So get in the ball, please. There we go. We got a Fletchling. Fletchling. This amateur ball Pokemon is easy to train, but when battle is joined, it shows its ferocious side. Okay, we have a Fletchling, and maybe if I level it up, it'll become a Fletchinder, and I'll be able to possibly have something with Flame Body, so I can maybe attach that egg a hell of a lot more easier as well. But we'll see. There's a lot of fire type Pokemon around in this cave, and I want around this volcano, and I want to strike Magby. Oh my god, I want a Magby. You would be amazing on the team. I think I've just found my fire type. I think I found my fire type. I want it. Come with me, Magby. Come with me, Magby. Okay, so my brother's just texted me on Facebook. That's awesome. He's got some Ultra Beasts that I need to have. Because, you know, he's got Moon. I've got Sun, so he's got Moon, I've got Sun. And, you know, we're trading for version differences. It's awesome. Because that's what you should do when you have friends who have the other game. Or family who has the other game. Just get in the ball and don't call for help, Magby. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick, Magby. Magby, you're being a dick. Stop being a dick. Also, Feint Attack doesn't miss, no matter how many smoke screens you put up. Right. You're gonna get in. Don't call for help and get in the ball. My head is, like, really hot right now. Get in the ball. Nice. Come on, get in the ball. Oh, you knew Feint Attack too. It's not very effective on me. Don't call for help again. Help didn't appear. Cool. Okay, another chance of catching you. One, 2, 3. There we go. We caught a Magby. I would not mind using you. I would not mind using you. I will care for my Pokemon. Sophie goes to level 24. So I need to get rid of this burn. I need to treat this burn. Magby! Many of these Pokemon can be seen in areas of volcanic activity. Feeding can get them excited. They inhale flames of up to 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. And of course, every Magby gets named this nickname, so I'm not going to be calling you it. But every Magby seems to get named Titacool. And I don't want to call it that, because of that reason. I want to call you Chili. I want to add Chili to my party. Get rid of this darn Diglett. Treat your burn. There we go. There we go, Sophie. Treat your burn. Eat the Pucker Puff. I mean Pucker Bean. There we go. Sophie is nice and happy now. And she's level 24, so that's awesome. But I will give her a potion. And I'll give Chili one too. So I'm going to try and get to the trial site today, and then in the next episode we'll do the trial. Oh, you're a sightseer. That means you're going to have Pokemon that aren't native to this gen. Yes, you have a Kanto Meowth. That's awesome. Look, it's Meowth versus Persian. Kanto Meowth versus... No. Normal Meowth. Kanto Meowth versus Alolan Meowth. Except for my Alolan Meowth is now a Persian. Hello. I'm the cutest seismic sister, a trio of siblings that love volcanoes. The cave here leads to the top just of the volcano, just to let you know. Thank you for telling me. And of course it leads to the trial, which we will take on in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, in the next episode, we will be taking on the trial and getting, hopefully, our third trial complete. But until next time, I'm just PH Games, and I am out. Merry Christmas, and mean to the Pokemon get to the everybody get Pokemon. Good night.